Hello and welcome to Re-enthused. Today we are playing this, which is the Famicom Grand Prix F-1 race, released by Nintendo in 1987. Everything I just said is on the screen. So this is a fairly simplistic racing game for obviously the Famicom, although we are playing it on possibly my favourite console, or at least one of my favourite consoles in our collection, which is the Sharp Twin Famicom. Particularly lovely way of playing Famicom games, or Famicom Disk System games. So, well, let's just start, shall we? Yeah, so two options, time trials and Grand Prix. Let's just do the Grand Prix. Let's just go straight into it. Okay, yep, it's a Famicom game, so it's on two sides of a disc. This is always the worrying part when you do Famicom Disk System games, when you have to swap sides, and just because the first side worked does not mean the second side's going to. We will do the first level because I haven't played this much. Let's see, here we get a chance to choose our car. So let's go for this one. It's dry. And it seems to have better stats. Right, there we go. It's very reminiscent of the Monaco games on the PC Engine, but it's quite nice graphics. I really like this. It's like nice and I have. Take your foot off the accelerator when you're trying to correct mistakes. That's the way. Yeah, I quite like the graphics. They're nice and chunky and colourful. See, the roads and the scenery is a bit simplistic, but it's a Famicom, so it's pretty good. And oh god, and that's the yes, the too many things on the screen at once flashing. Oh, okay, I accidentally went in the pits. Did not mean to go in the pits, but okay. It's because I've been slavishly following these arrows to try and stop myself from crashing too much. So as soon as I saw a bit of writing on the floor, I instantly went that way. I'm kind of getting the hang of this now. I've played this, but not really. Just because I got this disc from Japan, obviously. And I put it in to test it, and that's we've got a video on our Patreon which shows a complete failure of a video where I was trying to go through this box of Famicom Disk System discs, and almost went in the pit again, and my Famicom, my twin Famicom, just kind of gave up halfway through, stopped reading discs, and so this loaded up once and then didn't load up again, so I never really got to play it. Now the twin Famicom is working much better again, as you can see. So we get to play this, and yeah, I'm not very good at it, but that's fine. Ooh, I am quite enjoying it though. It's very super sprintish, obviously, but again, so very reminiscent of the Monaco games on the PC Engine or TurboGrafx, if you like. And I do particularly right. Okay, I'm assuming that spattered mess means I blew my car up. Yeah. Well, let's give it another try. Why not? It's kind of nice to see Mario as my pit crew as well. Right, here we go. Yeah, so it says at the top there what kind of race it is. That's a dry race. So you want to pick a car with dry tyres. I don't know. Oh, right. So now I've blown up that third car, so I've only got the option of this for dry tyres. That's interesting. Come on. You're pushing something else. There's no gears, is there? Because I guess that's the difference, isn't it? This car accelerates a lot slower. Alright, so because I blew up that third car, that basically means I'm now kind of hampered. I've got a much slower car, or at least a slower accelerating one. Yeek. Right, I need to keep an eye on the gauges in the bottom right. Because I'm guessing if they get too low, I need to pit. Because I only pit the once, which is when I went in there accidentally before. Actually, yeah, next lap, if I survive, I will pit anyway, just to see if it just changed those. This is because I keep trying to go flat out, and you can't. There is some momentum in this game, so you do have to let go of the accelerator to make a corner, which is interesting for an arcade, like isometric racer like this. Oh, right, my car is very broken. I need to, right, yeah, we need to really go in the pits. No, don't hit me. We're in the pits, right. Yes, that does repair it. Okay, that's good. Right, so we know. And the first thing I do come out of pits is hit another car. Oh my word. Right. Okay, so I'm 8th. I mean, if this was actually Formula 1 nowadays, then I'd be getting points still. When this came out, I don't believe I would have been, though. They're quite... Yeah, again, the graphics, they're nice. They're really nice. You can genuinely see that it's meant to be a Formula 1 car. Or at least, I guess, generic racing car, at least, at the very least. But yeah, it's really nice. Considering the limitations of the Famicom, this is pretty good. Yeah, we got the screen flash when there's too many things on screen at once. But that's still pretty good. So I think this is the last lap, if I'm reading that right. Oh, blimey. Yeah, really just need to lift my finger off the accelerator when I go around corners. Oh, no, I'm gone. Well, we made it a lot further. Yeah, so that was F1 Race on the Famicom Disk System. It's pretty good, you know. I really enjoy it. I'm not sure if it came out on cartridge. I will flash up if it did come out on cartridge. But if you have a Famicom or if it's on the NES, again, I'll have to check that out as well, then I think it's well worth getting. It's a fun game. The graphics are really nice and it's pretty tricky, but it's probably not quite so hard for people that are more skilled than me, which is probably most of you. So if you like the video, please hit like. If you really like the video, please hit subscribe. If you didn't like the video or you've got a comment to make, then leave a message in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching.